Hello, Year 5 legends. Ding dong. I was not expecting to find myself on your screens again so quickly. Luckily, it's just for a day today, and I hope you're all staying safe, warm, cozy inside, away from the storm, and looking forward to your half term. I'm not going to keep you very long today. I am just going to deliver to you the last kind of two parts of our DT that we were hoping we would get to finish off with you, as well as any kind of last minute repairs needed. But have no fear. You've been amazingly resilient so far. So let's just see if we can get these last little bits ticked off. So the first thing we would like you to do is have a think about, well, evaluating your product based on the testing that we did yesterday on Thursday, because I'm pretty certain everyone got them moving, even for just a little while. Okay, so thinking about your lunar rover vehicle and what it was meant to do, we set you the brief that it needed to be able to move forwards and backwards on the surface of the moon. And also you had the freedom to then create another purpose for it. Some of you had laser beams. Some of you were sample gathering. Some of you were sending video footage back to Earth. Whatever it was, okay? Those are the things that you're thinking about. Well, did our prototype meet that? Okay, so if you have a look here, just on my screen, and you'll find this on the website, this format, you've got your little evaluation box. So you've got the two things I mentioned in the beginning, so ability to move forward and backward, and then space to put your third purpose in here. Now for you, it's just thinking about, did it achieve those things? Okay, so, and again, thinking about, even if it was just a split second, that moment where you did have a working circuit. Okay, and also if for any reason your prototype didn't meet any of these things, then don't worry, that's what evaluation is all about. Okay, we know it's not going to go perfectly every time. So if I think about the class version that we had, I felt like fully met the ability to move forward. Now my backwards I found quite temperamental. The switch, it seemed not to like it so much, plus the speed was a little slower, so I would say it probably partially met that part. And if I was going to write about that in the comments section, I'd probably just say something like moves forward, moved at speed over different surfaces. It was fine on the carpet and on the table. Moves backward, I would say temperamental. Can I spell that one without looking it up? I think so, temperamental. And then obviously your third box, our car didn't have any personalization, but if it did, that's what I'd put in there. Okay. And then these bits at the bottom, very simple, just a case of what were the best parts of your design. Perhaps it was the added features that you gave. And I know we were really blown away by the personalization that you guys added. Perhaps it was something like that. Perhaps it was actually just the fact that it moved and you were really pleased with the speed of it, or you didn't quite believe that was going to happen. What were the best parts? What parts would you change? Again, that can be aesthetically what it looks like. That can be, fundamentally how it works. All right. So quick evaluation. If you want to send those our way, then please do. We'd love to see them. Little challenge as well as part of our testing and evaluating, and perhaps even more so because we're not going to have the chance to test them as much as we'd have liked to in school. Can you design your own test for your car? So in school, we were just testing it, on the table. I know some of you did it on the carpet. Can you design, I don't know, a bit of an assault course, a moon assault course that your vehicle could travel over? Can you think of some different conditions? Could you test it underwater to test whether it would be okay in rain? Could you imagine, I don't know, putting it in one of those kind of gravity, a bit like, one of the rides from Cosmic? Can you test putting your vehicle in that, launching it up and seeing if it survives? Obviously, you're not going to be able to actually do this, I don't think, with any of those Cosmic rides, but can you design your own little test for it? And again, we'd love to see a diagram of that, a little brief of what you do. Feel free to send them our way. Okay, so that's the first part of the lesson. What I'd probably say is the best option is to pause me here, have a go at that, and then come back if you're ready for your final DT challenge. Okay? Hello, I'm back again. Okay, so the final bit that we were going to do this afternoon, was to have a little bit of a Dragon's Den situation going on in the room. Okay, so for those of you that aren't familiar with Dragon's Den, it's a program where businesses go to people and ask for money. They pitch, they show them whatever their amazing product is, and they say, we'd like some money to invest into it so we can make lots more of them. And in return, we're going to give you this much of our earnings or whatever it might be. There's an example, we've put a link on the website of a video of two very persuasive young girls trying to sell their product to do with teaching somebody how to ride a bike. So we've put a link on the website. If you want to go and have a watch of that, it's about 10 minutes long. Some of you might have seen it already, but it will just give you an idea on what we mean by Dragon's Den and persuading somebody to buy your product. Okay. If you have watched that, or you're already familiar and you know what it's like, what we want you to do is we want you to create your own pitch to the dragons, or perhaps you could choose some of your family members. Can you convince your family members that your lunar roving vehicle is the best product in the world, that they should certainly be investing in? Okay, now I know some of you have persuasive posters that you made in school, and obviously you won't have those at home. Maybe you can create one of your own. But this is all about just having a bit of fun, thinking about being proud of what you've produced this week, and seeing if you can, if you can convince people that it's as fabulous as you say it is. Okay. So, like I said, the link to the Dragon's Den will be on the website. If you've got your persuasive poster, you don't need a poster for it. If you've got that in mind, great. If you want to create another one, that's fine. And yeah, again, if you want to record it, if you want to send those through to us, we'd love to see it. All right. So hopefully 2 parts. I'm sorry, it's been ages since I've done one of these. So sorry if I'm a bit rusty. 2 parts of today's. First thing, can you test and evaluate based on what we've been building this week, based on where you got up to yesterday? And secondly, can you create a pitch to encourage, sorry, I've lost it, encourage people to purchase your product? I believe in you. We know you can. All right. Other things you'll find for today, guys, there is going to be a maths challenge we're going to pop up, and Ms. Rutherford is reading a chapter of our class book, one for 5E because we're at a slightly different point, and one for 5R that you can go and read if you not read, listen to if you just want a bit of chill, and an audio book. Okay. Have a brilliant half term. We're really sorry we didn't get to spend our last day together, but I'm sure you're all making the most of it, and we look forward to seeing you in a week and a bit. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.